Most old corner desks are built from a durable melamine material, which often means that the desktop itself will last for years. I'm going to run you through how to put your 3-leg frame together, as well as safely dismantle the old one, ensuring the desktop is not damaged and can be used on the new legs. Firstly, you'll want to lay everything out in front of you. Start by grabbing the crossbar ends. Loosen all 8 grub screws using the small Allen key. This will reveal our centre rails. Let's grab one of the legs and position it into the crossbar end. This little part here will be screwed into our desktop. Therefore, we want to ensure that the leg is on the opposite side of it. Grab 4 machine screws, inserting 2 into either side. Now we're going to put the leg up in an A-frame so we can connect the side bracket. Use 4 machine screws to tighten the side bracket to the crossbar end. The 2 centre ones can be slightly harder to reach to. Grab the motor like this and just take the weight off it. Once it bites, you can let it go and continue tightening. Once that one's in, we can quickly go around and nip the rest of these up. Now flip this upside down to attach the foot. All we need is another 4 machine screws and that trusty Allen key that we used earlier. Tighten in a crisscross pattern. Now that the first leg's complete, let's set this aside and repeat the process for the other leg. It's time to grab our 3rd leg. Let's lay everything out in front of us and repeat the same process that we've used before. The easiest way to get a good look at how everything's been put together is to get this desk upside down. This one's really heavy. I'm happy to have a friend help. And I'm not too fussed about these old screws that are a bit damaged, and the desk frame kit comes with plenty of new ones. Alrighty, let's get rid of these. With the desktop face down, it's now time to position one of the legs on the desktop. It's important to position these small holes on the side bracket towards the rear of the desk. From here, we want to grab the centre rails that we set aside earlier and position them back into those crossbars. Super important to take this groove and have them facing each other. Repeat the process on the other leg. Grab your tape measure, find the centre of your desktop. The frame kit comes with a heap of timber screws. It's important to check that these timber screws are not longer than your desktop. Tighten all 8 grub screws to hold those centre rails nicely in place. If you don't want to be putting too many holes in your desk, it's a good idea to grab one of these cable management channels. All you need to do is slide it out, connect it into the keyholes and tighten using the thumb screw. One-plug power stations ensure just one cable runs from your desk to the wall. It's time to clip them into the cable management channel as well. See our cable management and one-plug videos for more information. It's now time to get our electronics ready. Grab your control box and position it in the centre of the desktop between both legs. From here, we'll need to run the wires from the legs into the control box. Basically, the more of that I can push into the channel, the better. The next cable here, I'm going to take over and ensure there's plenty of length between the control box and where our 3rd leg's going to go. On this size, that's easily going to reach. Now let's grab our hand controller. Remember that once we screw it in and flip the desk over, it's going to be on the opposite side. Time to plug this in. I'm going to try hide a bit of it just by feeding it through our cable management channel. Cool, so I'm pretty happy with the way that's positioned. Time to screw it in as well, using another 2 timber screws. We've included a heap of cable management clips that easily stick to the underside of the desktop. I'm going to take one of the spare timber screws and screw that into place so that it can never fall down. Simply remove the adhesive backing and stick where required. I'm going to get rid of that and we're going to flip it over. Roll the desk away from the hand controller. Don't let your friend run away just yet. Get your friend to help hold the 3rd leg in place while you screw it in, just to ensure it doesn't fall down. I want to quickly make sure that it's nicely centred. Last thing to do, let's plug this into some power, give it a reset, and we'll be good to go. Let's grab our power plug, running it through the cable management channel and plugging into our 1-plug. All right, we've plugged it in. Last thing to do is to give it a quick reset, which is a super quick process. This allows the desk to level itself and make sure that there's no errors. To do this, you just want to press and hold the down button. You want to hold it for about 5 seconds until the reset code is displayed. From there, release, press it again, desk will drop, come back up. From there, it should be good to go. Once you've finished building yours, send us a few photos. We'd really like to see what our customers do by reusing old desktops.